Hi there, I'm Savannah D. Thought I'd just bring you a little update of what's happening at the Auckland Buddhist Centre at the moment. We are in the thick of renovations, and we did hit a little snag a couple of weeks ago with drilling a borehole to operate the hydraulic sort of domestic lift for people with disabilities. And that snag was solid granite, about a metre down below the concrete slab. And I'm incredibly grateful to the team at Renovations and also to James, our architect at Stevens Lawson, who managed the situation really well. They just hit pause and looked around for what we considered alternative solutions, and we had about 3 things we were investigating. And earlier this week we agreed on a strategy for it, and it looks like it's going to be effective, not too expensive, and can also be done early next week, which is an amazing outcome really. So wish us well on that, and wish our neighbours well, because unfortunately we have to move to using a pneumatic drill now. So it's going to be fairly noisy with lots of vibrations for about 4 or 5 hours one day. We also started classes at the Quaker Centre on Mount Eden Road while we're renovating. So on Monday we had about 20 people for our intro to Buddhism and meditation, and around 16 on Sangha night. And myself, Mariana, Michael and Ranavuha, well, we did really well. None of us were familiar with the venue, so we sort of divvied up the spaces between us, and eventually even found the light switches. I think that was the toughest part, but no, classes both went pretty well. So over the next month at the centre, they will be installing the aircon system, and also doing some work on the skylights and a bit more set up and prep around the installation of the front doors and windows, and in the background there's other work going on as well in terms of staircases and so on, all of which actually get built off-site and then brought in. So lots happening, and we do still need to be fundraising. I have to say, we've got a little bit to go. So please either get those walking shoes on and get yourself out walking in preparation for the fundraising walk up the Three Monga on the 8th of March. If you're not up for that, that's, you know, each of us is in different circumstances, then there's that opportunity to sponsor Vasudhara Akashashri and Rowan, who are all going to do 16 kilometres and all 3 summits, aiming to do that in 4 hours on the 8th of March. So check out the website and see how you can sponsor them, or how you can join yourself and get your friends and family to sponsor you. You don't have to do the whole thing, so it's, you know, you could get someone to sponsor you by the number of kilometres you manage to pull off on the day. That's a real option. So hope that you get involved with that. It'll also just be a fun coming together and a good, you know, thing to do together in the fresh air, and actually moving our bodies instead of perhaps sitting around in silence or sitting around talking to each other. So do get involved, and hope to see you at the centre soon, perhaps at Sudarshanaloka this Saturday for Stupa anniversary and Tessa's mitra ceremony.